Welcome to Chapters of Cancers. My lovely Cancers, I'm hoping all is well with each and every one of you. I'm thanking you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscribes. I truly and highly appreciate it. Right, Cancerians, let's see what messages Spirit has for you today. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know for the month of November. Let us see. I call on my assigned angels and my ancestors to guide me in spirit and in truth. Anybody who is trying to block me or stop me from delivering these messages will fall down and perish. Any energies that are being sent my way that are not my own will be returned to its rightful sender a millionfold. Ashe and Amen. Messages for Cancerians, please, Spirit. What do Cancerians need to know, please, Spirit, for the month of November? Ancestors. So Sagittarius energy coming through. Jealous neighbor. Reverse the spell. So your ancestors could be warning you about an Aries or a Scorpio. If not, there's a jealous neighbor around you who is clearly attacking you spiritually, and spirit wants you, or your ancestors want you, to reverse the spell, Cancerians. Yeah, we have orgasm. So I feel like your ancestors are warning you also. If you are intimate, for example, with a freaking Capricorn or Sagittarius, face down in vomit, this is somebody who is affecting your health, okay? I also feel like your ancestors are disgusted by this person. They will be beggars all their life. Virgo female, they're going to be out on the streets, or they're going to be on the streets. So again, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius or Capricorn, this person could have been juggling you with a Virgo, okay? But they're going to be out on the streets would correlate with the energy of jealous neighbor. So spirit could be saying that there is a Virgo around you who is jealous. Doesn't have to be, but that could be definitely significant for somebody, okay? Tell me more. Jealous neighbor. Why is this energy here, please, for Cancerians, please, Spirit? We have they regret what they did. So someone clearly regrets what they did to you. So spirit could be saying that there's an Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, karmic Camel who betrayed you, okay? If you are dealing with an Aries or a Scorpio, this is somebody who is clearly having regrets. This person is showing up as karmic, okay, haunted by the spirits they invoked. So I feel like your ancestors definitely want you to know that there are a lot of people that are going to be regretful for what it is that they have done to you, okay? I split the deck. They intentionally betrayed you. These are people who intentionally betrayed you. These are people who knew exactly what they were doing, okay? Change your number. So you may be guided to change your number for the month of November. Okay, we have Scorpio female. So if you are dealing with a Scorpio female as a Cancer masculine, this person here clearly regrets what they did. They could have put you on the back burner. They could have even been juggling you with a neighbor of their own, okay, who was most definitely karmic, okay? But whoever these individuals are, they are definitely being haunted by the spirits they invoked. And I also believe that these individuals are being haunted by your ancestors. Reverse the spell. They killed your family members and they wanted the same for you. What? Windfall of abundance. Vegan. So I feel like spirit is saying that this could potentially be family, doesn't have to be. If it says they killed your family members and wanted the same for you, this could also be spirit saying that these are people who have been able to take down other individuals very, very easily. But where you are concerned, Cancerians, that is a completely different ball game. Some of you could have also had family members who were earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, who passed suddenly, who experienced some form of untimely death. And spirit is also saying that you need to reverse the spell on these individuals. Now, in regards to the energy of vegan, I feel like spirit is saying that it's very important for you to take your health very seriously for the month of November. Some of you may be thinking about changing your diet, becoming vegan. Most definitely go for it. Or spirit could be saying, because I split the deck, it said telepathic connection and dental nurse. Spirit could be saying that some of you are experiencing plaque or tooth decay. And again, that could also be going back to your diet, okay? Spirit could also be saying that these individuals who are coming against you are most definitely vegan. So let's see. Tell me more about this energy for ancestors, please. We have gossip. So there could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo that your ancestors are definitely warning you about. Your ancestors could also be warning you to stop gossiping. Be very careful of who you're gossiping with. Be very careful who you are confiding in also, okay? Yeah. Jealous neighbor. We have Pisces. So you could have a jealous neighbor that is a Pisces that is speaking about you, or there could potentially be a Pisces in your community who keeps talking about you. This person doesn't have to be a neighbor. It could also be that this person is jealous of the way that you carry yourself, the way that you live, the way that you have renovated or set up your home. Reverse a spell. Why is this energy here, please, for Cancerians? We have weed and poison. So there's definitely an earth sign, very significant, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who most definitely could be doing spell work on you. Okay, Florida water, but spirit wants you to know that you are protected. Illusions and races. So this could be somebody who is a different ethnic group than you. Yeah, literally Libra and earth signs. Did I say that at the beginning of this reading? I can't remember. And then we have doppelganger. So that's confirmation, okay? With Libra, earth signs, and doppelganger, this person could also be a co-worker. Libra breaks down to the energy of contract. This could also be somebody who you are in a relationship with. Some of you most definitely could also be dating a Libra, and there could be an earth sign who wants to be just like you, who is trying to do spell work, okay, to sabotage a connection that you and a Libra potentially have. And Spirit is saying to reverse the spell. Spirit is also saying, I channeled this message for you guys a few readings back. There's something going on in regards to who you are buying your weed from, who your supply is, whoever the plug is. This person is most definitely dangerous. It could be a thing where you're spending more money on these recreational drugs, for example, and Spirit could be saying that's because whoever you're purchasing your supply from, this person is a magician. They manifest, okay? And you keep going back to somebody who is literally doing spell work on you. Spirit is also saying that this weed is yamming out your brain cells. So some of you need to slow down on how much weed you're smoking, honestly. All right, let's see. Orgasms. Why is orgasms here, please, for Cancerians, please, Spirit? We have insurance policy. So some of you are most definitely intimate with a earth sign. Strongly could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. Could be a Taurus or a Capricorn. I also feel like with orgasms and insurance policy, to each their own, but some of you are literally manifesting via masturbation and it's draining your energy. Yeah, guilty. So I don't know what that's about, okay? But either way, I also feel like Spirit is saying, again, with orgasms and insurance policy, some of you are literally sleeping with the enemy, strongly an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You need to be careful, okay? They regret what they did. Why is this energy here, please, for Cancerians? We have co-worker. So we've got Pisces and Capricorn here now coming through. So you could have neighbors that are Pisces and Capricorn who are definitely regretting coming against you. It could also be that there was a Pisces who put you in a third party situation and this person is now regretting it. Okay. They killed your family members and wanted the same for you. We have the dark web, ooh-wee, so binding spells. These people, I'm also getting the energy of black widows. These could be feminines, okay, who is in the energy of dark web, but let's break that down to the world. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. These could have been family members of yours who experienced, again, some form of untimely death. They don't have to, or they didn't have to, or it could literally be these signs. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, who are definitely obsessed with you, who are definitely in your energy. And Spirit is saying, again, to be careful. There's a strong Taurus co-worker of yours as well who sees you as some form of threat, and Spirit is definitely wanting you to protect your energy against this person. This person is in all sorts of shit. Yeah, we've got fuck you, disruption, and karmic, and most definitely showing up as a karmic, astral projection, nurse, and not my problem. Strongly a Taurus projecting in your energy that needs to back the fuck up, especially if you are online, co-worker, the dark web, against insurance policy, money. Taurus, sit down somewhere. Sit the fuck down somewhere, okay? Because all this shit you're doing, all these spell works, all these jar spells, all this astral projection, sit the fuck down somewhere, okay? You don't want this smoke, and you're going to get caught slipping, especially if you keep astral projecting and you're tapping into someone's fucking realms and they're very much prophetic and get prophetic dreams and downloads from the Most High. You better fucking back up and be careful. You play too much. In fact, you're ramped too rough and you need to sit down. Right. Windfall of abundance. Neighbor. So there you go. Capricorn neighbor, very significant. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be an Aries or a Scorpio. I'm also getting the energy with windfall of abundance and neighbor that some of you are going to be running into some finances where you will be able to move. Okay, you guys could be saving up to move, but I definitely feel like if you guys are house hunting, property hunting, you are definitely going to be selected, or you're definitely going to be able to move into the property or buy the property that it is that you want. Okay, yeah, twerking, you're going to be like, ooh, 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 but with neck brace, don't tell nobody, okay? Because these are people who are not happy that you are receiving new blessings and new beginnings with that restart energy. Prayer warrior was showing up as well. So again, pray against anybody who don't want the best of you. Literally, fake friend, untimely death. Ooh wee. So spirit could be saying that there could be a fake friend around you who you're going to cut off all of a sudden, because it's most definitely an untimely energy. Your fake friend could be a Scorpio or a Gemini. Or what spirit is saying is that you have fake friends around you who are literally wishing, praying on your downfall, who literally want you gone. So be careful. Face down in vomit. Why is this energy here? We have races, so air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. One more on this energy. Yeah, we have jealousy. So there could strongly be an Aquarius here who is very much racist or jealous of you. With this insurance policy energy, some of you most definitely are accountants. Okay, some of you definitely work in the bank. I'm now getting the energy of pawnbrokers. So some of you could also work in a pawn shop. Okay, not pawn as in sexual. I mean pawn as in, sell. PAWN. Some of you most definitely could work in a pawn shop. Okay, and again, spirit wants you to know that you have people around you that are definitely jealous of you because of the way that you make money. I'm also getting that there could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio gossiping about you. Okay, but this could be because with orgasms and insurance policy, some of you definitely are not laying down without collecting some cash. I did pick that up in your last reading. So I don't know if you're selling the cat, if you're selling the cooch, if you're selling the dick, okay? There is a Sagittarius or a Scorpio like literally talking shit about you. Like, can you honestly believe that every time I hook up with Cancers, like they don't allow me to leave without leaving some money? Okay, and then with face down in vomit, it's like someone is like, ugh. So I don't know. This is like out of the usual, like out of the norm. Like you could be like hooking up with somebody who is not of your ethnic group. Okay, and this person is like, for example, they're going to work and they're talking about you to their co-workers, like, oh my gosh, like I just was sleeping with this white lady, and oh my god, this was the first time I've ever been with a black man, or some shit like that. Okay, with face down in vomit, racism and jealousy, literally somebody's like, ew, like, oh my god, I cannot believe you slept with a black man. That's the vibe I'm getting. So I don't know, that's very significant for somebody. Some of you are hooking up with somebody who is not of your ethnic group, but this person loves you. They really do love you, but they just think that you're a bit harsh because you always want some cash. I don't know, but that's for somebody. Wanted by the spirits that they evoked. Oh shit. We've got locks and husband. Okay, so some of you could have dreadlocks. Somebody here could have dreadlocks. Okay, I'm also getting that your neighbors have been doing spell work on you and somebody that you're meant to be in a relationship with. It could be a Pisces neighbor or a Capricorn neighbor. For me, this is accurate, period. Okay, haunted by the spirits they invoked, locks and husband. I'm also getting that these feminines here or these masculines here also take out people that they're in relationships with, as in they honestly off them. With locks and husband, like this Pisces or this Capricorn could have potentially have been married. Their ancestors, or if this person's spouse or these individuals or neighbors' spouses passed away, they're literally haunting them from the grave. Yeah, generational curses, secret society, especially this Pisces. All this Pisces does is try to kill people. Nah, mechanic and singing bowls. Like you work very hard to ensure that you and your loved ones are protected. This Pisces or this Capricorn got you fucked up. Okay. The audacity. Karmic male. Why is this energy here? We have envy. So there's a karmic male who envies you. Flashback. All they do is play games guilty. So this could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why the envy? Generational curses. So this could be a family member of yours who is actually jealous of you. Please, new home. That just confirms the energy that I picked up in regards to you guys moving or buying a new home. But whoever this karmic male is, they're very jealous of you. Food poisoning, chef. This energy keeps coming up. These motherfuckers are trying to poison you and it's not motherfucking working. Okay. Your body is transmuting whatever the fuck people are trying to do to you. Red light districts and bones. So this most definitely could be an earth sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius who is in this energy. This could be an envious family member of yours, water signs, guilty, or a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio family member of yours that is jealous of you. Why would they envy you when it comes to generational curses? The only way they're going to envy you when it comes to generational curses is if you're literally breaking these generational curses. Who is this karmic male? In regards to Cancerians, yeah, a water sign. So there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio family member of yours who is envious of you because you're the chosen one, okay? You're literally the one that has been called to break curses. Can't make this up. Blood don't make them family, secret society, and dumb. So full of shit. So if there's a Pisces family member of yours who you no longer speak to, you are within your right to no longer speak to that person because this person here was trying to sacrifice you. Blood don't make them family, secret society, and dumb. And they're actually shocked, dumbfounded at the fact that you figured this shit out. Flashbacks, singing bowls and knees, literally. And they also have something to do with an Aquarius, potentially with this flashback energy passing as well. Your family ain't shit. Vegan, they ain't shit. We've got motorway and cocaine. Yeah, Spirit is basically saying that you need to change your eating habits with motorway and cocaine. Okay, I'm literally getting the munchies. Okay, so again, it goes back to the energy of weed, drugs, whatever the case may be. Literally sun gazing and licensed firearm, which is telling me that Spirit is saying you need to change your diet because it can affect you, which can bring on other complications that may potentially even lead to death. I'm literally being honest here. So with motorway and cocaine, Spirit is wanting you to move away from any toxic traits you have. For me, I have a sweet tooth. I cannot curb that shit. No matter how much I detox, drink my bitters, boil my herbs, drink them, detox, I always have a sweet tooth naturally. Give me anything sweet and I'm down. Okay, so yeah, I know it's easier said than done, but again, some of you are thinking about changing your eating habits and Spirit is saying again, do it because it's going to be beneficial for you in the end, okay? It says your enemies are turning on each other and give me one more chance, please. So Spirit, again, wants you to know that there are people who have wronged you. They want chances with you. They want to make things right with you. They want to apologize. They want to spin the block, but be careful. Silent resentment, unexpressed feelings of dissatisfaction are simmering beneath the surface. I feel like this is how these individuals feel. Breaking news, a surprising revelation will shift your perspective because they are being exposed. Like you are revealing, or Spirit is revealing who these people are to you. And Spirit wants you to know that these people are most definitely a bad influence. Someone is having a negative influence on your life. Silent treatment or silent resentment, I should say. And that's somebody who you're kind of avoiding or you're not really speaking to. But again, you're within your right to be in that energy because again, this person is a bad influence. 3 cards, please, for Cancerians. What else do Cancerians need to know, please, Spirit, for November? We have inner circle. Are you being excluded from your inner circle? You may feel like you're not fitting in right now. You may potentially feel excluded, or Spirit could be saying that some of you need to exclude yourself from certain people that you're around. Like check yourself, evaluate the circle, really look into people and be like, are these the people that I really want to be around? If the answer is no, step, left, right, step. All right, we've got push and pull. The push and pull in the relationship causes emotional instability. So there could be like some form of power struggle here going on between you and somebody. I also feel like if you are avoiding certain individuals, again, this is how they feel emotionally unstable. Okay, we have ulterior motives. Someone may be getting close to you with hidden intentions. So that's also what Spirit wants you to know. And then we have jealousy issues. Oh, look at that. That's not even supposed to be in there. So that's very strong. There could be a Pisces. He's very much jealous of you. Okay, Pisces has come out in this reading for you anyway. Okay, but again, there's a lot of people around you that Spirit definitely wants you to be cautious of. Okay, inner circle. Why is this energy here, please, for Cancerians? Inner circle. Yeah, the 7 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. You're saying this is not for me. This is not for me. The Seven of Pentacles, you're reflecting on this. This is not for me. So there's going to be some form of changes. The Eight of Wands. You could be overthinking, though, with the Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Wands. Okay, but I also feel like Spirit is saying that the reason why you feel the way that you feel in regards to the people that you are around is because there's lack of communication. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands, some of you could be hiding how you truly feel or holding back in regards to how you truly feel. It could also be that there's people within your circle that are holding grudges against you and they're not even man enough to say it. Taurus, Sagittarius, they're not man enough or woman enough to say it. The Ace of Swords, that's the truth. So there's a Taurus or a Sagittarius who's like holding a grudge against you, but it's like, if you're not going to say it with your chest, if you're not going to say what the problem is, then why the fuck are you around me? There's no way I'm going to have a problem with a person and they're in my circle and I can't open up my mouth and express that. You can't pump me in my mouth. You can't slap me. You can't beat me. So why the fuck can't I express how I feel about you? So again, you got some fake people in your circle, a Taurus or a Sagittarius. Ask them, do we have a problem? Like, do we have a fucking problem? What's your problem? Shit, push and pull. Too grown to be acting like we can't express how we feel. Justice in reverse. So a Libra could be feeling this sort of way. Or it could be that someone has done you wrong, literally. So if you're a Cancer masculine watching this, the Justice in reverse, the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, there's someone who regrets playing you. It's either another water sign or potentially a Libra. This person here knows what they did to you was unjust. They know how they treated you was unfair. And this person is going to be coming back around with some form of apology. The High Priestess, that's the truth. Follow your intuition. The High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Swords. It could be that this person here is having to self-reflect. This person is having to put in the work. This person could also be going through something in regards to their career or finances. The Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords. So this person could be coming back around. So what I'm getting is that the reason why this person is coming back around is because they're either unemployed or they're in a deficit where their finances are concerned. And it's very important for you to follow your intuition, because I do see a lot of blessings, a lot of support coming for you. If you're a masculine Cancer, I'm also getting counseling. Maybe some of you are looking into counseling. Okay, I don't know, something has affected you with that Justice in reverse. I don't know, you could have a history of always being incarcerated, but something is going to change this time around. I'm also getting compensation with the Justice card in reverse. There could be like an ongoing court case going back and forth. And I feel like there's going to be some form of compensation. Either you're going to, accumulate assets, compensation, or something of that nature, okay? Yeah, the Four of Cups, after being shunned or after being in the lack or after being disregarded for quite some time. Ulterior motives. Why is this energy here? The Six of Swords. So move away from individuals who you feel have ulterior motives, okay? I'm also getting that someone is lying to you about where they're going. This could be like a partner of yours saying, I'm going on a business trip, or I'm going on a boys trip, the guys trip, the boys trip, the girls trip, whatever the case may be. And they're lying. Yeah, the Three of Swords, I can't make it up. They're literally lying. The King of Swords, and you know this. Oh shit, like someone keeps going back to someone who they have history with. The Three of Wands, a distance traveling. So again, be very careful. Spirit is saying that you need to move away from individuals who you definitely know are betraying you. Okay, and set healthy boundaries with the King of Swords and keep moving forward with the Three of Wands. Because if people are not going to be honest, then what the fuck are we in each other's lives for? You know what I mean? Even if you're going to do something bad, at least be man enough or woman enough to say it with your chest. Don't do shit behind the scenes and then be standing up in people's faces acting like you take people for a fucking idiot. That's the shit I don't like. And then y'all want to paint the narrative. Oh, if a man or a woman tells you that they're cheating on you or they're doing you wrong, they don't love you. Shut up. That's what you call first-class gaslighting. First-class gaslighting. Oh, if a man or a woman is cheating on you and they don't admit that they're cheating on you, it's because they love you and they don't want to hurt your feelings. So, but when they were fucking on me and when they were cheating on me and sleeping around, they wasn't hurting my feelings then. Shut up. Shut up, you incompetent imbecile. Shut your shit. Shut it. Jealousy issues. The fuck? Jealousy issues. Why is this energy here? The Queen of Pentacles. So somebody could be upset because you're in the energy of manifesting. This could be you showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, as in you are making a lot of money and you're being very much strategic about what it is that you are doing. The Fool card, or it could also be that there is a Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is deep within their feelings, in their emotions. Confirmation with the Moon card. The Fool card, it's like whenever you turn up, like everybody's lit. You're like the life of the party. What is this? This energy keeps coming through for you. Like somebody is really hiding their intentions, but when they come around you, they act like, again, it could be a Virgo. That's literally the energy of Virgos anyway. Like, moving on. That's literally the energy of Virgos. But either way, somebody here is jealous of you because you're in this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You're making a lot of money. You're very secretive about your next moves and doors are opening up for you. Or it literally could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, who is definitely jealous of you. They hide this very well. You don't really give a fuck because, again, you the shit and you always gonna be the shit, okay? So I think I'm literally going to close out your reading there, Cancerers. Let me pull one of these and get the hell out of here, okay? We have repent, save for rainy days. So some of you could be praying about your finances, or Spirit is saying that you need to pray for some form of breakthrough where your finances are concerned. So closing out, what else do you Cancerans need to know, please? We've got cousin and horny. Hell no. Okay. Yeah, there's like I ain't channeling this. Get the fuck out of here. So there could be a cousin here who is actually like sexually attracted to you. Get the fuck out of here. Right back at you, Hex. This could have also been like some sort of sex magic that your own family member was doing. The blood of Jesus. What kind of shit is this? So closing out, let's see what else Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, and this family member's at like at a distance. Literally, thank you, Spirit. It's never too late to achieve your goals, period. For the month of November, you can do whatever you want to do. You can do anything that you want to do. Anything you set your mind to, you can do it, Cancerans. But that Spirit also telling you that there is going to be some form of abundance coming in. We did have windfall of abundance coming in for you. So that too is very significant, okay? So with that being said, Cancerans, I wish you guys all the best. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll touch base with you guys whenever I feel like. Take care, guys.